Booming Dawn. Symbol! Oh, this is awesome! Yo, welcome everyone. Oh my god, chapter 1109. The long awaited chapter is finally here. Spoilers released. Scans didn't come out until like today, which is like a full day too late. So okay, I got Roger with me, I got Obi with me. Of course, I don't have chat with me today, but we do have manga chapter 1109. We've already waited long enough for this, so let's get right into it. Okay, so chapter 1109 called Termination. By the way, I was not spoiled for this whatsoever, and I am so glad because if the Void Century is here, I don't know what Vegapunk has to tell us, but holy man, I am so excited. Okay, Termination, and we get a cover story. Oh, we get a cover story! Oh, it's been a while. Cover story: a submerged Onigashima. And so we get Onigashima beneath the waves in Wano, so like in old Wano. Oh, will we get to see Big Mom and Kaido? Are they still alive? That would be insane. Okay, okay, let's see. And we get a transmission. Stella, is this wise? A message to the world. Even if you set this broadcast to start suddenly, it may not work. What do you mean, Shaka? Also, this is the recording. Cause Shaka's still alive. Of course, of course. We're counting too much on people being ready to receive and replay this. You know how it is with information. Agencies always spread the news all around the world by the next day. Oh my god. You think so? But what if? Okay, by the way, this was probably teased in in Film Red because Uta got a black, I think it was a black and gold transponder snail, and it had SSG, and the ability of that snail was to transmit every um to every transponder snail in the world, every video transponder snail in the world, so people could see and listen to her music. So that's how she became famous. That's how Uta became famous. That is extremely interesting. That this is the first time that it's actually being utilized in the manga. You think so? But what if someone intercepts or censors our message? What the? Where's this broadcast coming from? It's the Black Transponders now. You're right. Any suggestions? It's coming from every ship's transponder snail. We could piggyback off the Navy's comms traffic. Cut that connection. They can't cut the connection. That's the thing. We can't. Of course they can't. It's the Black Transponders snail. um, that would allow us to force a worldwide constant broadcast with our signal strength at maximum. If we could piggyback off the Navy's comms, that would allow us to force a worldwide constant broadcast with our signal strength at maximum. So that's how the Black Transponder snails work. Okay, I see. That will make it possible for anyone with a transponder snail to receive our initial voice message. And so Saturn, Luffy's like, and he's holding down, he's holding down Saturn, like this, like when you a small child is trying to punch you, and you just what were we talking about? What were we talking about? And so he's just having a off conversation while he has this little child going like, and he's like, okay, but they'll still need a while to prepare their visual transponder snails. The time to set that up will vary from place to place. Let's take an interval of 1 hour. And so, okay. So Saturn still has this rationale. He's asking, what are you planning to say, Vegapunk? Let's take an interval of an hour. Don't tell me, okay, are you seriously trying to tell us that you did this whole thing so that we could take an hour? Which, by the way, in the manga can be like 50 chapters. Oda, Oda, do not do this. That's Vegapunk, right? An hour? That's too long. Don't you realize what will happen in that time? That is too long. That is too long. Where is it coming from? Why now? So that's Chopper asking. There are people who won't be pleased when we start this broadcast. They may find a way to terminate it before we finish. And so we get the giant pirates fighting. Ah, fair point. In that case, let's start the preparation interval to 10 minutes. Bro, why? No, why? Tell me now. Tell me now. Vegapunk, that's your voice, right? Hey. And so Vegapunk is essentially passed out, at least. Oh, font change. People of the world. And so we get a shot of Saturn being held down like this. The Holy Land of Marijua. What is this transmission? What is the meaning of this? Saturn, have you dealt with Vegapunk? Kizaru delivered a killing blow. I saw it myself. He should be dead. Are they talking to each other through like telepathy? Could he have set up a dead man's switch so that this message would play upon the death of his main body? That seems likely. We have no way of knowing what he will say. So those are the other four Gorosei talking. If we can just pinpoint the source of this broadcast, so that's the mustache guy with the continent birthmark here. If you can just pinpoint the source of this broadcast, the only location that seems possible is the labostratum on Egghead, but it's currently protected by that barrier of his. What should we do for the... Okay, so we cut back, of course, to the recording. So this is now the recording talking. What should we do for the remaining 9.5 minutes? We could get inventing. There's so much to do. So that is... Bro, they're showing the 3 Vegapunks that are dead. So this is Shaka, Pythagoras, and Stella Vegapunk. How about some coffee? Bro, I can't believe this is their way of bringing them back. Because they're dead, essentially. More than likely. Dressrosa, New World. Unless they're not dead, and instead they were like uploaded to the main to Egghead, to the egg thing. I forgot the name. Did you hear that? This is Dr. Vegapunk we're talking about. So this isn't Dressrosa. If he's trying to tell the entire world something, it must be a big deal. Get a visual transponder snail out here. Put up a screen. Hurry, we only have 10 minutes. The wise man Luffy Rando kidnapped? What's happening? So that's Leo talking to Rebecca. Don't tell me you guys trusted another bad article about Lucci. Why do you keep calling him Lucci? Lucci's fighting Zoro right now. Stop with this. I could also calculate the probability of interference happening. We've got the video ready. Is that Vegapunk? Fuchsia Village, East Blue. Bro, they're showing everything. What is this all about? I thought it was just gonna be more news bad-mouthing Luffy. A visual transponder now? If only the village had one. How about it, Mayor? Who's gonna pay for that? Racing it wouldn't be free. Oh, okay, of course, they have to race them. Oh, that's so interesting. I never thought, like, I've seen, I think in one of the movies, no, not in one of the movies, specifically in the G8 arc, we see Captain Jonathan feeding lettuce to one of the transponder snails, and I think that the same thing happens in Captain Morgan's headquarters in the live action, in like the first few episodes, which is interesting because of course, they're alive. I don't really think about that much. Racing it wouldn't be free, you know. Isn't having audio enough? Huh, more than likely not, because they're gonna show like, they're probably gonna show Nika, and they're gonna show Luffy and their Gear 5 and everything, of course. Water 7, Grand Line. Wake up, wake up. This can't be good. Yawn Alice. Prepare to screen the message. Yes, Mr. President. It's already playing in the room next door. And so we see a little girl with glasses. Looks very much like Tashigi. She has I'm guessing that's Tyrannosaurus. That was his name. Tyrannosaur. I think the name of the hamster's thing. It's on top of her head. Screens for each dock are already being prepared. It's nighttime, but considering the importance of this event, a summons has been issued notifying all citizens to be at a screen within 10 minutes. Is there anything else? Iceberg Secretary, Yawn Alice. The World Economic Journal. What is this? What's with this feed? It's being relayed through Navy frequencies, but it's unencrypted. Where are Luffy-san and the others? And that's Vivi. Don't be a ditz. Look at the clock in the background. And so we say, okay, you gotta see this one. This is funny. This is so funny. The face. He's like so dreepy. Well, okay. That isn't the current time at Egghead. This must have been pre-recorded. After all, the Buster Call is bound to have reduced the island to a sea of flames by now. Well, the Buster Call never really did anything. The Pacifista fucking destroyed it. West Blue. It's Dr. Vegapunk in the flesh. I heard his mind was a cut above the rest, but this isn't what I expected. North Blue. The man who lit up the world. South Blue. He's going through all this trouble. What does he want the world to know? It might be the invention of the century or something. Oh, we wish. He's dead. Probably. Kamabaka Queendom. It will take 10 minutes to brew the coffee. I won't get a sip in. I see the probability of interference in this time frame is exceedingly low. What is Vegapunk up to now? And that's Ivankov talking. More importantly, has he lost his head? Technically, he did lose his head. So that's the Dr. Vegapunk everyone's always talking about. He's quite the man to do this in the middle of a crisis. I mean, it's precisely because it's a crisis that he did. I think I'll be dead soon, and that just happened in the most recent, if not the most recent, the one before it, because I just watched both episodes last night, where Chaka told, what's his name, Dragon, that he was sure he was gonna die soon, and he was right. Chaka died. So of course Dragon knows Chaka's dead. He knows. Or I don't know, did Chaka mean that he was gonna die, or did he mean he was gonna die, as in Vegapunk? Like, I don't know if he meant him Chaka, or if he meant him Vegapunk. Like Stella. Just how, because he's of course a genius, but just how much could he have known? Egghead. So we're back to Egghead. It looks like my punches don't damage you. I don't know if he's talking. Okay, because okay, these looks. You gotta see these. You gotta see these. First, Saturn's, and then of course this is the big money shot. Kizaru with the boom. Okay, and so Kizaru does that few, and I wonder if he's like, if that's just a glimmer in his eyes, like he's about to attack, or if he's actually like shooting light out of his eyes like Cyclops, because that would be insane. And so Luffy, okay, it seems it's the Cyclops thing, because he just did boom, and then Luffy goes boom, goes backwards. Okay, so he lets go of Saturn for a second, but he still has Kizaru grabbed. I'm not letting You two run off, and he goes back and he grabs him back. This is gonna be a thumbnail right here, and he has the other one in his hand. Amazing. Not sure, not till I'm sure my friends have escaped. And so he grabs them and he has them all the way back. This is like a kind of booming dawn whip, bazooka, but instead she just goes boom, gum gum. Oh, booming dawn. Symbol. Oh, this is awesome. Okay. Yo. And oh my god. Okay, wait. Okay. He just flattened both of them completely, like this. And the thing is, Kizaru wasn't big, of course, but Saturn was as big as Luffy. And the fact that Luffy, with his both hands, can completely flatten Saturn, it means in a minute he grew even larger, so much that Saturn fits in the palm of his hand. That's what it looks like to me. And you gotta see this. This is, bro, these panels, look at that. They're completely flat. And so, oh! Okay, no, okay. I'm sorry. I don't like showing panels, but you have to see these panels. It's insane. The man just grabbed the flats and he started doing. Look at this. He's playing pizza toss with them. Since you keep getting better no matter what. And he boom, sends them flying. I'll send you flying for good. Are they sending them off the island? Toss. He threw something. And so the Marines are like, he threw something. And then they're coming their way. Boom! And they hit both the Navy ships. And Luffy starts laughing. And so he's boomerang back around. Oh, okay. Saturn used the momentum, and he has his legs, and he's like a spinning saw blade right now. Luffy's eyes pop out. What's it gonna take to keep you down? So we cut to Kizaru. Kizaru-san, what in the world happened? Are you all right? Admiral. Oh my god, I don't know if he's crying or if he's tired, but Kizaru is like lying down and he's like this. He's covering his eyes and his face, his lips are like there's no time. Saturn. We cannot allow Vegapunk to speak freely. So that is the other Goroseis talking to him, I'm guessing. They can speak telepathically. That's insane. And so Luffy creates a trail of fire in the air, and he's running away with his spinning Sonic legs. Whoa, that was close. So we cut to the Giants. There it is. This is our ship. I hope Vegapunk and the others are all right. So that must be. Who was it that was taking them? I shall perform the summoning. Wait. Is he gonna summon the other Gorosei? Because that would be insane. Very well. Sap. And so we get like a huge flash of black lightning. I don't know if it's Conqueror's Haki, but it's something. Sap. 4 saps. Are you telling me that all the other 4 Gorosei are here? What the black lightning? Oh, so it is Conqueror's Haki. Because they just pointed it out. I was like, okay, black lightning, but I'm guessing they're actually saying it. And so 1, 2, 3, and 4 different black lightnings just fall on from the sky. The summoning circles from that one chapter, and we get Saturn in the center. What is going on? And so we get so much black lightning. The hell? It's just like when that spider kisser appeared. The planets are aligning. Chapter 1109 break next week. Oh my god. Okay. This chapter didn't deliver what it promised because it gave a 10-minute start for all the islands to be able to listen. We all know 10 minutes can last like a good 10 chapters. So we thought we were going to get the Void Century information this chapter. Doesn't seem like it is the case. While the recording is happening, we will likely, I am guessing we won't hear this information for another 15 chapters. No, wait, no, 15 chapters. I'm gonna go ahead and say 7 chapters. And Luffy's gonna have to fight all 5 Gorosei. I'm guessing this means at least 5. This is gonna take like 5 Straw Hats because we still have 1 admiral on the island. We're getting all 5 of the Gorosei transformed, so we're gonna be able to see what the transformations are. It seems some of them are already getting to. They're not even going to the Sunny. The ones that were being the Straw Hats that were picked up, by one of the giants, which if I remember correctly, was Atlas, Frankie, Bonnie, and Kuma. They're arriving to the giant pirate ship, giant warriors pirate ships. And yeah, holy. So they're not getting to the Sunny because Brook and Lilith are arriving on the Sunny to the shore, and Zoro is fighting Lucci still. Sanji is protecting Vegapunk. Nami, Usopp, and where's Robin? I don't remember Robin. Oh, Robin is with Chopper and the 4 of them. They're on the Labo stratum up top. Vegapunk just sent the message, right? And now the Saturn and the others are arriving to break down the Labo stratum so they can stop the transmission. So this is what I think is gonna happen. Kizaru is either out of commission or he's coming back, which means Luffy will more than likely have to take on Saturn, Kizaru, and at least another Gorosei. So that's 2. Zoro ain't gonna fight no one. Sanji is gonna have to fight one of them. Unfortunately, as it is, it seems Frankie is not gonna be a part of this one, and there are still 2 Gorosei left unattended, which to me means those 2 are going through to the Labo stratum, which means probably Nami, Usopp, and Chopper are going, because of course, Robin is injured. That was said. She's resting. So Chopper, Nami, and Usopp are gonna have to take care of one of the Gorosei, the weakest trio. That would be. I want that. I want that now more than ever. That seems such a cool for them to take care of one, and then they'll probably have to fight 2 of them, but one of them is gonna get past them, and then after Zoro defeats Lucci, he's gonna have to take care of that one. But yeah, that's all. That's all of the chapter now. I am a little bit disappointed that we didn't get the Void Century. But Oda made up because we're getting the Elder Planets. The planets are aligning. That, however, unfortunately as it is, and it's just how it is, there's break next week. So I won't be seeing you guys next week for One Piece, at least. It doesn't look like. But hopefully those 10 minutes go by so quickly because Oda cannot be doing this type of blue balls. This is not cool. It's not cool. You can't just tease the Void Century and expect us to not get any type of information right away. So anyway, I really look forward to whatever chapter it is that tells us about the Void Century. But the Void Century is here. It is here. We're gonna learn. So thank you so much, everyone, for watching all the way through. It's been 25 minutes. and I will see you on the flip side. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.